To My Sister by William Wordsworth, 1770 to 1850. It is the first mild day of March, each minute sweeter than before. The redbreast sings from the tall larch that stands beside our door. There is a blessing in the air which seems a sense of joy to yield to the bare trees and mountains bare and grass in the green field. My sister, 'tis a wish of mine, now that our morning meal is done, make haste, your morning task resign, come forth and feel the sun. Edward will come with you, and pray put on with speed your woodland dress, and bring no book, for this one day we'll give to idleness. No joyless form shall regulate our living calendar. We from today, my friend, will date the opening of the year. Love, now a universal birth, from heart to heart is stealing. From earth to man, from man to earth, it is the hour of feeling. One moment now may give us more than years of toiling reason. Our minds shall drink at every pore the spirit of the season. Some silent laws our heart will make, which they shall long obey, for we the year to come may take our temper from today. And from the blessed power that rolls about, below, above, we'll frame the measure of our souls, and they shall be tuned to love. Then come, my sister, come, I pray, with speed put on your woodland dress, and bring no book, for this one day we'll give to idleness. Okay, this is a poem by William Wordsworth. This is a poem about nature, about connecting with nature. Let's see, William Wordsworth was born in Cumberland. He was born in the Lake District, which is a part of a beautiful natural part of Great Britain, in the north of England. He became poet laureate, and he is one of the greatest, together with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, romantic poets. He is part of the romantic movement. So he's written this poem to his sister, and he's telling his sister to come with him, come walk in the country with him. And I think there's a little boy, Edward, who they are looking after. I think Edward is the son of one of their friends. Now, I believe this poem was written in Somerset, and this is the beginning of spring, and everything's alive. And Wordsworth is saying that the beauty of spring that we can get from nature, this is the day to go out and just immerse themselves in spring, and not to follow the things of man that are necessary, but this day forget about your duties to family, to the world of men, but go and connect with nature. It is the first mild day of March. So the first mild day of March, this is spring, it's the first day of spring. Each minute sweeter than before, the redbreast sings from the tall larch that stands beside our door. So there's a robin redbreast, and it's sitting on a larch tree, and which is beside the door of their house. And this is saying that everything is beautiful. It's March. The birds are singing because spring is there. There is a blessing in the air which seems a sense of joy to yield to the bare trees and mountains bare and grass in the green field. So there is a blessing in the air. There's magic in the air. There is a feeling of joy. The sense of everything, the scene is giving joy. The spring is giving joy and happiness to the trees that are still bare, they have no leaves, and to the mountains which don't have anything growing on them. And to the grass in the field, there is a sense of magic, a sense of wonder, which spring and nature is providing to everything. My sister, 'tis a wish of mine, now that our morning meal is done, make haste your morning task resign, come forth and feel the sun. And then he calls his sister and he says, look, we've had breakfast, our morning meal is done, I really want you to come out with me. Forget about your tasks in the morning, forget about your obligations to the world of humans. Come out and feel this sun, come out and feel this beautiful weather. Edward will come with you, and pray put on with speed your woodland dress, and bring no book, for this one day we'll give to idleness. So we don't know who Edward is. Wordsworth has another poem with Edward, which is about a child who's teaching his father. Let's see, Wordsworth never had a son called Edward, although he did have various children, and it's supposed that Edward is the son of a friend, and I guess that Wordsworth's sister Dorothy is looking after Edward for their friend. And the boy Edward will come with you, and pray, please, quickly put on your woodland dress, your dress to go out in the country. And don't bring a book, because this is not a day to be sitting there reading. This is a day to be absorbing the beauty of nature. For this one day we'll give to idleness. We'll do nothing. We'll just plug into nature. We just enjoy nature. We will learn from nature. We will feel the joy of nature. No joyless form shall regulate our living calendar. So we're not going to fulfill any of the obligations of the world of men, because our calendar, the dates of the things that we do are regulated by the seasons. We're humans, we're animals, we are linked to nature, and the world of men is not going to regulate our calendar, the schedule of things we do. We from today, my friend, will date the opening of the year. So, sister, this will be the first day of the year. This this isn't the 1st of January in the world of men. This is the beginning of the year. It's the first day of spring. Spring is here. Spring has sprung, as they say. Love now a universal birth, from heart to heart is stealing, from earth to man, from man to earth, it is the hour of feeling. So this is the hour of love, that everything is being born. It's love of the beauty of things being born, and this is something that comes from the earth to the man, and from man to earth. We are part of nature. We are part of spring. This is the time to feel the wonder of spring, to feel the wonder of nature that is being born. One moment now may give us more than years of toiling reason. Our mind shall drink at every pore the spirit of the season. So one moment of absorbing this beautiful nature of spring, of absorbing the beauty of spring, this is worth more than thinking about things, the world of the mind. This is the world of nature, this is the world of being, and nature is more important than logic or reason. This is the most important thing. And we can drink in every pore of our body, will drink in the feeling of spring. And this is the essence of man. Man is linked to nature, that nature is more important than reason. Some silent laws our hearts will make, which they shall long obey. We for the year to come may take our temper from today. So there is some silent law, there is some unwritten law, that this is spring, that there is the law of nature, and our hearts will obey the law of nature. Nature is more important than reason. We can think and be logical, but we must obey the feeling of our natural world. And from this feeling of love and beauty and rebirth in nature, in spring, then we will take our temper, our mood. This will regulate how we feel for the rest of the year. And from the blessed power that rolls about, below, above, we'll frame the measure of our souls. They shall be tuned to love. So from all of the power of nature, the power of spring that is above us, it's below us, it's around us, because we need to go out today, because today is spring, and spring is in our soul. And this feeling of spring is something that will tune our soul, will tune us to the love of nature, to love of each other, to love of the world around us. Then come, my sister, come, I pray, with speed put on your woodland dress, and bring no book, for this one day we'll give to idleness. So come, sister, come, I beg you, please, quickly put on your dress to go out into the woods, and don't bring a book, because today we're going to do nothing but bathe in nature, to glorify in nature, to see the beauty of spring, and join ourselves in a celebration of nature. So, a really lovely poem, To My Sister by William Wordsworth.